In this episode of Did Y'all See, we're talking about whether colorism is at the root of Steph Curry's popularity, a game of who do you rather between Fetty Wap and Waka Flocka, and whether or not black women date solely for status and money. Get into all this tea on Did Y'all See. So, ladies, first up is Steph Curry. Now, we're in the midst of playoff season, and his team has been there for the past 2 years, and so he's gotten a lot of attention in the media. From his daughter to his game, everything is popping right now. And his wife, so it's always about Steph Curry. But people are wondering, well, Sherang posed this question, if his popularity is based on the fact that he's so light-complected. Is it the colorism issue? What do you guys think?
No.
Okay, right, next.
Right. I don't even have nothing. No. Like, he's really good. I mean, if you sit and you watch a Golden State game, he's really good at what he does. And they've made the playoffs twice. They drop his name. He's just the it guy right now. It's going to be somebody else in a couple of years. Like, I don't really think it has anything to do with color. Yeah. Jordan was that dude at some point.
For a year.
Bronny was that dude. Carmelo was that dude until he went to the Knicks. Yeah. Like, that's what it is.
Kind of feel like people are saying that now because it's like an oversaturation. So I think that's why people are now going to the colorism thing. I don't think it has anything to do about that. And like Jasmine said before, all the other players were darker skin or caramel, whatever y'all want to say, caramel, whatever, So I just really think people are just, it's like Beyonce. When people get tired of Beyonce, they're like, oh, Illumina, all these things come out. So I just think y'all are just bored.
Yeah, I didn't see that at all. I mean, I don't follow sports, so I don't even know, about his athleticism. But I remember asking you, I was like, where did he come from? Yeah. But you were like, he'd been playing for a while, but like he stepped his game up, so he's getting that attention. Honestly, I really thought it was his daughter because I feel like once she came out at that press conference, then it's like, oh, you got a family? America loves to be family oriented and whatever. So I feel like once his daughter came out still in the show, then you see, his wife's supportive and whatever. I think now they play into it. They know there's a game, behind that. But, I just feel like he has kind of like the right elements, and I don't know that his skin color is necessarily one of them.
At one point, some people were trying to allege he's biracial, and his sister had to get on social media and like, no.
Yeah.
Our parents are black.
Yeah.
So, people are definitely trying to claim him, and he's ours. But, I think it was a whole lot of elements that went into it. And there's all these clips coming out of Aisha Curry in like movies and stuff. So they've kind of always been comfortable in front of the camera. Yeah. And, she has a huge social media presence. She's hella funny as the Jamaican. Yes. So, it's all these elements coming together. Riley's hilarious. And the baby. So, it's all these things that are coming together that kind of just keep their family in the forefront.
Yeah.
And I think, too, just because you didn't necessarily pay attention when I was grinding doesn't mean I'm an overnight success. Like, I've been working at this for a very long time. So, I ain't with it.
We have a new series that's live on our YouTube channel right now. It's called Ask a Black Man Clapbacks. Yeah. So if you saw the last season of Ask a Black Man, you know that the men said some interesting things, and we're giving the ladies an opportunity to clap back. And today it's our turn. So the question is, do black women date for status and money, or do we only date for status and money? Thoughts?
Go ahead, mother.
I know. I'm trying to get it together. I'm just like, who made that up? You made that entirely up. Because all you hear black men talk about, they can't find nobody. So now we found somebody with money and status? Where?
Right.
Stop it. Like, you made all that up. I needed to stop. I think it's... If you think that somebody's dating for status, is that they want you to match their status. And if my status happens to be elevated, then But I'm not trying to go above and beyond. Black women are the most educated and the biggest entrepreneurs right now. So, we are looking for somebody on that same level. But this whole, like, I don't know. That you say, oh, I'm dating down to be with you. I don't know that women really say that to each other even. Because why would I tell you, like, girl, I'm with this man, but he ain't got no money. No, I'm not telling you that. So I think it's just something men make up to, like, feel better about themselves, about women not checking for them. Like, and that, to me, would say, I need to step up. Not I'm going to bash you for wanting something equal. It's like, no, you should want less, because I'm less. And I'm less.
And why don't you want me?
Right. That's what it all comes down to. Like, stop it. You don't have to make up nothing.
Girl, I can't say. Okay. There are women who date for money, and there are some black women who date for money. But by and large, the people who are dating for money are white women Asian women, people of other ethnicities, Black women,
Okay.
and we've said this so many times before. We're dating people who we can lift up. We're dating people who are on our same level. Black women will ride for you for whatever. We all know someone who's dating somebody in jail,
Yes.
who's dating somebody with rap dreams,
Yeah.
who's dating somebody who's
Girl.
still in school.
With hella kids.
Building. Right.
Exactly.
Yeah.
So I don't want to. I don't know any Black woman who's married to someone who has money, or she. I mean, they have money, but she didn't marry them for that.
Right.
I don't know a single one.
Me either.
So I don't know if it's because these men are in LA and that's what they're seeing in the movies, and maybe these actresses are trying to come up. But in most of the world, in most of this country, Black women are dating just regular old Black men.
Pretty much.
Or maybe the type of woman you're trying to date with the waist that's this big and the boobs that's out to here and the booty that's out to there. I mean, maybe she is dating for status. Like, maybe that's her hustle. More power to you, sis. But
Right.
just regular old Jasmine, you know, whoever is, I mean, we're dating regular dudes. Like, I met my fiance in school. Like, we're both building together. So I feel like everything's been covered, but I just don't get it. I think it speaks to the type of woman you're trying to date. We all could pick out that chick that we know is only dating, for status, and she's invested in her asset.
That's right.
And she's looking for a return, and you ain't got it, bro.
And it's no shock that that's what she's looking for. So if
Exactly.
you get bamboozled, that's on you, bro.
Right.
You
Yeah.
can see that from a mile away.
Exactly. Exactly. Because she's looking for a return on her. That is
Exactly.
the God's honest truth. I've submitted money,
She did, girl.
Yes.
so I need it back.
Went to Dr. Big Booty. That
Right.
surgery wasn't cheap.
Yes.
She putting in work at the gym. Listen.
That's the truth.
You got to pay to play. I'm sorry.
That's the truth.
Bet your little feelings got hurt.
I also think it's just men it's just a defense mechanism because they know that no offense, but some people are not shit in many different ways. And I just feel as though it's like, oh, I met you, so you like to go to nice restaurants? Why? Why you like truffle sauce? Why? You know what I'm saying?
Girl.
You mad because you're not exposed to the finer things in life. You know what I mean? And I think, and you know what? You don't even need to be mad at me. You need to be mad at your parents, whoever raised you, because it's just it's levels to this. You know what I'm saying? And it's like I really feel like people use it as a defense mechanism because they feel like I didn't get the exposure that this person got, so now she's definitely reflecting all the things that I'm still trying to catch up to. You know what I mean?
Yeah.
And that's the thing. It was like, shouldn't your priority be on getting yourself established instead of dating? I'm like, you really can't date with no money,
You can't. It's impossible. Male or female.
male or female.
It's, yeah.
You can't.
So, yeah.
So, ladies, for this week's What Would You Do? We're talking about the Zika virus. Doom, doom, doom. And so, Lauren, you wrote this story about a woman and a wedding. Tell us about it.
So she's the matron of honor, and she helped her best friend plan her destination wedding in Fiji. However, she and her husband are trying to have a baby, and Fiji does have a travel alert that there is the Zika virus is there, and it is prevalent. It's rampant. So she's like, I'm not trying to go to this wedding because I want to have a healthy baby. Even though she's not pregnant, still the virus can live in your body for about 6 months minimum. So her friend's upset at her, but everyone's basically saying the healthy baby comes first.
Right,
Then,
right.
Standing up holding some flowers, getting bitten by mosquitoes. So what do you guys think?
Well, y'all know how I feel. Like, my kids are coming first. Like, I'm very sorry that it played out like that.
Right.
We've seen pictures of the children who are born as, with the Zika virus, or from moms who had the Zika virus, and it's, no. Like, why should my kid be damaged, like, forever? Not damaged, but, like,
Yeah, and then they don't have a long life expectancy.
Yeah,
so then I would have to
no.
bury a child on top of that.
for your wedding that's about to last 5 hours, and you about to probably be acting crazy anyway, girl, bye. I can't.
But yeah, I agree. I mean, I think even, I just came back from Costa Rica and I was like, I thought I was excited. I was like, wait a minute. I'm like, I'm not even trying to get pregnant. But you just don't, you just don't know. Anything could happen. So I definitely think I'm trying to get pregnant right now, in the throes of that, it just doesn't make sense really to take that risk at all. It's unfortunate. It kind of made me think of like Tia and Tamara. Remember we were talking like with the sister being pregnant and the other one's getting married and like who's more important. It's not really a matter of what's more important, but like you said, I mean, a child is forever.
Yeah.
This is one moment, and at least the friend has been there up until this point. She just can't be there present. I mean, they should do like a Skype or, something to just have her be present in some kind of way that day. But I totally don't think that's worth it for your child.
No,
Like,
it's not.
yeah.
I mean, even just the fact that it would be on your mind every second. I feel like you were outside, you would be thinking about, am I getting stung? Am I getting bit? Am I getting stung? Am I getting bit? Am I pregnant? It's just terrifying.
Yeah.
And I mean, it sucks that it played out that way. And I think her friend, when she calms down from all of the hoopla of a wedding, she'll understand that. You know, it's a child.
Yeah.
For this week's Who'd You Rather, it's a tough one. We're choosing between Waka Flocka, Flame, or Fetty Wap.
Oh my goodness.
So, ladies, tell us who you'd rather have sex with.
Can I pick both?
What?
Really?
Why do you always want both?
Yes.
Explain.
I just feel like they're on the same level. Like I would. I would say carrots. If I had to choose one.
Who?
Okay, I would choose Waka.
I can't even believe it was that difficult.
Girl, I like both of them. To an extent. Y'all don't think Waka's really handsome?
Okay.
He just
We'll
looks
just
like he
okay.
drools.
Okay.
Okay. Whatever. Both.
The Caribbean's always united, so I would have to choose Fetty Wap.
Where's he from?
He's Haitian.
Oh my goodness, only you
how
know
would she know
this.
Annoying.
And I feel like he has such a nice, handsome facial structure. He seems very charismatic, hence all the baby mamas, all the women fighting over him. There's something charismatic, I guess, about him. Okay. Waka can definitely pick you up, but I don't know. I like to chat, after intimate moments. I don't feel like he would give me a good conversation.
That's true, and you probably wouldn't be able to understand him.
Right. So I just think, Fetty's from Jersey. I'm from New York.
Y'all be the criteria.
Y'all don't ever have nobody good when I'm here. I'm gonna pick Waka because y'all know I love to turn up. We don't even need to have sex. I'm just trying to go in the booth and shout some ad-libs with you. That's all I need. But y'all did turn me on to the fact he is actually kind of handsome. In a sense, and I like his locks, so I'll try that out. I'll try that out. Fetty has locks too, but
they're not real.
oh.
Well, with his fake locks, they'll probably grow into real locks.
Yes, they will.
So you gotta build it up.
I don't. Fake hair on a man is just a turn off for me.
I don't even look
Hands
fake.
down. But I have to go with Waka Flocka. I think he's actually very attractive. I didn't know this was a thing. I thought everyone thought he was cute.
He is.
That's why we do it
He's
both.
beautiful to me. Like his body structure is beautiful. His lips are beautiful. He has some nice full lips.
Yeah.
He doesn't speak English, but
He got that bass.
Right, exactly.
Right.
And I feel like Waka has good energy too. He's not really. He's not. You're not gonna have a deep conversation.
He ain't gonna be faithful.
Fetty Wap is very friendly. No, he's not gonna be faithful, but it's just sex. Let us know who you'd rather in the comment section below. Fetty Wap or Waka Flocka?
Or both.
For this week's We See You, Victoria's not here to do that sound effect, but y'all know what it is. We're highlighting Deshauna Barber, who was recently crowned Miss USA.
Yay.
Now, this lady comes from District of Columbia, and some people were hating because they thought she came from another country.
No.
Yes, girl.
Oh,
Yes, girl. A white girl was on the internet mad. But District of Columbia is D.C.
Yes.
And what I like about Miss Deshauna is that she's an Army woman, so she has some sense to her. She answered her question very well, with a little bit of flair, a little bit of side eye. I just feel like she's really authentic, and she sends a good, different message about what pageant queens can be.
Awesome.
Yeah, I mean, she's gorgeous, and she definitely seems like a well-rounded young lady, and I'm always here for young women of color winning out in these streets. So, go ahead, sis.
Yes.
And she's actually an Army brat, and she's the only high-ranking officer in her family. So it's like she's just ambitious all around, you know? And I think that's important for girls of color and white girls to learn.
One more time. Agreed.
So congratulations to Miss Deshauna Barber. We're looking for great things from her. So that's it for this episode of Did Y'all See? For more videos like this one, be sure to subscribe to our YouTube channel at youtube.com/MadameNoire. Hey y'all, thank you for watching and supporting us every single week. For more Did Y'all See? Click here. For celebrity interviews, here. And for our comedic series Relationship Hacks, click here. And as always, be sure to subscribe.